toward the radar at 58, away from the radar at 45 miles per hour. Good circulation right in this general area. So, Brad, let's take a look at some of these roads. So you can see east side of 285 is right here. Then we have 85 and U.S. Highway 78. Here's 85 right here. So we have 29, State Highway, it looks like 236. Again, expect some type of wind occurring near these roads that we're showing you right now, because this is the area where we're seeing the rotation involved with this tornado warning for DeKalb, Fulton, and Gwinnett County right now. Briar Lake Road. Again,
A tornado warning remains in effect until 6:15 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for southwestern Fulton, east central Carroll, and northern Coweta counties. At 5:44 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, National Weather Service Doppler radar continued to indicate a tornado. This tornado was located near Whitesburg, moving east at 55 miles per hour. Other locations in the warning include, but are not limited to, ARNCO Sargent, Roscoe, Dunaway Gardens, Chattahoochee Hill Country, Madras, Palmetto, Thomas Crossroads, and Cannon Gate. If you are in a mobile home or vehicle, evacuate them and get inside a sturdy shelter. If no shelter is available, lay flat in the nearest ditch or other low spot and cover your head with your hands. A tornado watch also remains in effect until 11:00 p.m. Eastern Standard Time Wednesday evening for much of Georgia. If you see wind damage, large hail, or significant flooding, wait until after the storm has passed and then call the National Weather Service toll-free at 1-866-763-4466.
Pause. Producing 60 lightning strikes over the last 15 minutes. 1.7% of those are the positive lightning strikes. Those are the most powerful, the ones that usually set the attics on fire and do all the damage. So again, do expect some lightning, thunder, locally heavy rainfall. Again, these storms are coming in from Alabama. Here we are at Lilburn, over toward Tucker. You're looking at 1.5-inch size hail, but again, that is suspended up in the atmosphere once it starts falling into the warmer air. We're in the lower 60s right now to mid 60s, so a lot of that melts before even reaching the ground. So it may be 3/4 of an inch in diameter, or maybe ½ inch before reaching the ground. But Lilburn, you're getting the hail right now. Tucker, that hail is just to the north of you, but no doubt seeing what may be a little inflow notch here and the appendage coming back around. So again, tornado warnings are in effect for the DeKalb County area, Forsyth, Fulton, Gwinnett until 6:30 tonight. You can see we do have wind shear going on here with the winds going toward and away from the radar at 35 miles per hour, 70 knots of shear. There is the circulation right now centered over the Tucker area. So right across Tucker, do expect some strong gusty winds and keep a lookout. Now I would be taking cover right now on the lowest floor of your house, away from windows and doors, and especially get away from the western side of your house, because these storms are moving basically from west to east at speeds are incredible. 50 miles per hour. In some cases, the storms, like the ones that have moved across Carroll County, were moving at 70 miles per hour. So here's U.S. Highway 29, U.S. State Highway at 236. These are moving toward the east at, again, about 50 miles per hour. Manny Bajorquez is over in Gwinnett County right now. That's where the bigger storms are beginning to roll through, especially in southwestern Gwinnett. Manny, what are you seeing?
That's right, Glenn. Right now we're off Lawrenceville Highway in Lilburn, and it's incredible in just a matter of a few minutes how things have changed here drastically. First the lightning, then the rain, and now we're starting to see some hail and the flash floods that have really taken over a lot of the streets right now. You got to remember this rush hour traffic. A lot of people who left downtown Atlanta who live in Gwinnett County are just getting up here now. So there are a lot of people driving around and encountering flooded streets. Of course, the best advice is, if it looks like it's flooded, is for people not to take any chances, because you never know how deep the water is and you don't want to become stranded. It doesn't appear to be a major problem right now but as the rain continues to come down, we're starting to see how quickly the streets are starting to fill up with water, and just where we are right now in our truck, there's a bit of a small river building up right now just beneath us. It's how quickly this rain has fallen. The winds have not been a big problem right now, but of course this storm is just starting to hit us right now in this area. We'll of course keep you posted on how that goes.
Thanks, Manuel Bojorquez reporting from Gwinnett County now. And again, here is Lilburn, and just to the south of there is this very large area of intense hail. Again, being suspended in the atmosphere by very strong updrafts of wind and very, very large hail. Now it's going to be moving toward the Snellville area and eventually maybe just to the south of Athens and maybe over toward Oconee County.
Glenn, we just got a new tornado warning, so let me zoom in and you can tell the folks about this. We'll go through it on the radar together. I'll read it off. The new tornado warning is in effect for southern Clayton, Fayette, Central Fulton, and also now includes southern Henry, northeastern Coweta, and northeastern Spalding counties. I'll go through that again. That's southern Clayton, Fayette, south central Fulton, southern Henry, northeastern Coweta, and northeastern Spalding counties, all under a tornado warning until 6:45 this evening. Doppler radar continues to produce or show a tornado capable of producing, let me say that again, Doppler radar indicating a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado right now about 10 miles west of Tyrone, moving east at 55 miles an hour. That puts this tornadic thunderstorm into Peachtree City, Fayetteville, Woolsey, Jonesboro, Lovejoy, Sunnyside, Hampton, McDonough, and surrounding communities between now and 6:45. Glenn?
All right, it is getting very close to the National Weather Service radar in Peachtree City, so we may get some blanking out here, but you can certainly see the hook that's showing up here, the tremendous hail that is being observed on the radar here, and when you get into those dark areas there, tremendously large hail. Let's put a storm track right here, Brad, because this appears to be where this may be forming now. So here's Tyrone and Palmetto, so both cities in the path of the storm. Our hail size is at 3.5 inches now. 3.5-inch hailstones, and our BTI index has now jumped to 7.6. So confidence is getting higher and higher and higher with the BTI at 7.6 that we have a tornado here. That's what prompted the tornado warnings, and again in effect until what do we have, 7 o'clock, Brad, on that?
That new warning is in effect until 6:45.
6:45, Palmetto, Tyrone, right in the path of the storm here. Brad, what does our Storm Tracker 2 in 3D show right now?
Well, I'm just setting that up right now. We'll switch over. And as you mentioned, it's getting close to the Doppler radar site. So you can see the top getting cut off, or that's actually the extent, or as high as the radar goes. But it gives us still a very good look in 3 dimensions of the storm. You see the kind of the concave shape to this here. That's an indication of
The National Weather Service in Peachtree City has issued a tornado warning for southern Clayton County in north-central Georgia, Fayette County in north-central Georgia, south-central Fulton County in north-central Georgia, southern Henry County in north-central Georgia, northeastern Coweta County in west-central Georgia, northeastern Spalding County in west-central Georgia, until 6:45 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. At 5:50 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, National Weather Service Doppler radar indicated a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado 10 miles west of Tyrone, moving east at 55 miles per hour. Other locations in the warning include, but are not limited to, Peachtree City, Fayetteville, Woolsey, Jonesboro, Lovejoy, Sunnyside, Hampton, and McDonough. When a tornado warning is issued based on Doppler radar, it means that strong rotation has been detected in the storm. A tornado may already be on the ground, or is expected to develop shortly. If you are in the path of this dangerous storm, move indoors and to a basement or interior room on the ground floor. Stay away from windows. If driving, do not seek shelter under a highway overpass. A tornado watch remains in effect until 11:00 p.m. Eastern Standard Time Wednesday evening for Georgia. If you see wind damage, large hail, or significant flooding, wait until after the storm has passed, and then call the National Weather Service toll-free at 1-866-763-4466.